This recipe is going to be for your best fish. This is for your freshest walleye, your beautiful piece of white bass, the fish that you just caught that's really good, really fresh, and really demands a simple treatment. These are white bass. Now these are white bass that are brand new, fresh, perfectly filleted. As you can see, no bones in them. These are ready to go. I've got the Camp Chef Pro 90 stove heating up right here with a cast iron skillet in it. Give it a little tiny bit of salt and pepper. I'm only actually going to season one side of it as well. And then we've got a little bit of olive oil in the pan there, and it's getting hot. And then I'm going to take a little chunk, or actually a pretty aggressive chunk of butter, and we're going to put that in the pan. And I'm going to take these fish fillets and I'm going to lay them in here very carefully. As soon as that little piece of butter is gone, or gone enough, real gently, we're going to lay these in here with the seasoned side down. We'll let those sit for about a minute and a half, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, we don't want to overpower them, but just a tiny bit of seasoning on this side as well, and a tiny little bit of seasoning on there. Key to it is don't get the pan too hot. We don't want to brown this fish. We're not trying to blacken it or something. I think these are ready to flip at this point gracefully. And as you can see, I didn't get a lot of color in it. I got just a little bit of color. Province herbs, I'm gonna add it to the butter. I'm not adding it to the fish. And then what I'm gonna do is tilt this pan to get some of this fish out, mix those herbs in it, and then I'm gonna baste the fish with it. So you give it the final little base with a little bit of that butter. And like I said, we're not really gonna eat all that butter. I'm gonna leave all that in the pan. I'm gonna turn it off, and then we'll go ahead and pull it out. It's gonna break just getting it out of the pan. And we'll set it right here, and I got some lemon wedges ready to go right there. And then I'm immediately gonna grab a lemon wedge, if I can get a hold of it, and hit it with a pretty good dose of lemon. This is really good stuff. So I appreciate you watching very much. If you want to join the conversation on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, we'd appreciate that. If you want information on the Camp Chef stuff, look them up as well, whether it be the Pro 90 stove, the cast iron skillet. If you want the recipe, go to our website. Most importantly, we hope you'll tune in, and we'll see you next week.